Hi everybody, Claire with Clairvoyant Psychic Medium here today on this beautiful Wednesday. Yeah, so it is Wednesday. Every single person that I've watched stuff today from, the days are all messed up. It doesn't feel like a Wednesday. It feels like a fucking Thursday or a Monday. It's weird. But I hate that this is in the screen now. Can I fix it? Let me see. Yeah, that's good enough. Okay. So, hi everybody. I have so much to talk about today. So, first things first. Let's talk about the giveaway. So, if you'd like to be entered to win this month's giveaway, it is for one of these beautiful self-defense kitty keychains. So you hook this onto your keys, and this is what you can do for self-defense. The cool thing about this that I don't think that I've talked about yet is that it's plastic. So if you were worried about bringing this into a concert or whatever, they can't do anything about it because it's plastic. If it was metal or brass knuckles, stuff like that, you can't. That's a weapon. This is not considered a weapon. So this is amazing for all freaking women. I mean, shit, if you want to be a man, have at it. Do whatever you want, man. But I'm just saying that that's why these are so stinking cool. So if you want to be entered to win one or two of these, I haven't fully decided what the whole giveaway is going to be for this month. But I do know that I should be getting a new item on Friday, I think, to add to this month. So if you want to be entered to win this month's giveaway, share the video, comment that you shared the video. That is what gets you entered to win. Good morning, Lisette. So that is the giveaway. As far as events, guys, we have a lot of stuff kind of going on. So, there's so much going on that I have had to hire pretty much a personal assistant part-time, and I have an event coordinator, kind of. So you're going to notice that there are events getting put up. I don't know if it's going to say that Helen is the one that is kind of doing some of these events or whatever. I don't know how it's going to look. But everything is going to be on my page. Everything kind of gets ran by me. Everything's going to be Gucci. So the cool thing about it is that next month we start kicking off the Covens Cove, which is the basement area new studio. We are going to be holding moon ceremonies in here. We are going to be holding yoga classes in here, other classes. And if you guys have any idea for anything to go in there as well, shoot us a message. Let me know. Shoot my psychic page a message, because I'm super excited about all of the opportunities that are coming in that are able to now be a part of that. Whatever. So, hi Judy. Hello, Cessia. Okay, so that's what's going on. There's so much new stuff that's coming in here. The one thing that is on the books that is starting right away is February 9th. We have a massage therapist coming in. She's taking over my room for the whole day. So she does massage, amazing fucking massage, BTW, as well as cupping. And she does cranial sacral therapy. I do not know enough about that to give you an educated description as to what it is. So do some research. She did that just with my massage, and it was fucking phenomenal. So, and then she also does access bars. So I'm definitely going to be taking advantage of her massage and access bars because, and the cupping. She says that I need cupping because as an Aquarius, the main body part that we rule is our shins, like our calves area. And she says mine are all jacked up, and then I have to do some cupping on that. So I'm kind of excited about that. I have no idea. I've never done cupping before, but I'm going to have a bunch of hickeys on my leg, I think. Hi, Christine. So that's the massage thing. So in order to get signed up for the spot, because I think that Helen said that there's 6 spots available, message my psychic page. That's going to be the easiest. Sorry, Helen, I'm kind of throwing this out right now. That's going to be the easiest way to do it. Just message my psychic page and be, hey, I want a spot for the massage on February 9th. That way we know if it all gets booked up, she's going to sign up for another week to make sure that everybody gets a chance to get in on this. The reason why we're doing this is because she's from Lincoln. She's one of my students. She is an amazing fucking human being. Again, her name is Kim Pella. I fucking love her. So that's one of my main things when I'm doing Reiki is I feel everybody's tension, and I feel that massage is such a ginormous part of self-care. Let alone, it is a fucking love language. It's touch. If you guys do not feel like you get enough touch, that's why you lean to massage. Like, if you don't have a relationship right now, or you're not having sex right now in your relationship, go get a fucking massage. This will curb the touch appetite. So that's what we're talking about. So message us, or message my psychic page, and we'll get you in the books and everything's going to be amazing. So February 9th, that's when that starts off. The actual date for the first yoga class is going up today. So I can't remember what day that is. Helen just said, I've done them all with her. She's amazing. Oh, there's only 4 spots left. Shit, guys. Okay. Hi, Angel. Okay, so there's only 4 spots left for this, so make sure that you're taking advantage of the massage because it's going to be phenomenal. Yoga. Helen, what is the date for yoga? Because I forgot right now. Our first yoga class will be held down in the Covens Cove. And the reason I say down, it's downstairs. Like, if you have been to my studio before, it's in a strip mall, and then there's a little area that you can go down the stairs and in this thing. That's where it's at. So, and it's not in the old gym that we were going to do last year or whatever. It's a whole different area. So, yoga. The only thing that I know about yoga is that you guys will have to provide your own mats. I do have some blankets here. If you don't have mats, completely okay. But I am so fucking excited to get started with yoga because it's the 17th of February. Yes. Yes. Okay, so the 17th of February is our first yoga class. I plan on trying to do this once a week and having this yoga class. Andy is amazing. If you were a part of the chakra class, she helped us with the root chakra. If you were a part of even like when we did the opening ceremony here, she does sound healing, so she can do sound baths of sorts when we're doing yoga. Guys, I have goosebumps. I'm so excited. I'm so excited about this. So, I'm just so fucking excited because I've always talked about how I wanted to be having a fat yoga. Nobody will let me call it a fat yoga unless I get my own yoga degree or whatever the fuck it is, but I'm not going to do that because I don't want to. So this is the quote, Claire says fat yoga, end quote. Because I'm not going to feel like a fucking outsider going to some random Lululemon yoga studio where all these skinny bitches are trying to not fart and like pretend that you're absolutely perfect and eat your wheatgrass shit. Like, that's not me. I want to be chomping on some beef jerky and drinking some fucking Diet Dr. Pepper and stroll into yoga and be like, all right, let's get our shit on. Like, so chill, so calm, but yet so restorative and amazing. I hope that nobody gets offended by that. Okay. Yes, it's all a beginner's class. 5 to 6 p.m. on the 17th. So, yes. Hi, Kelly. Yes, a lot of wonderful things. Okay, so that is what's happening. February 9th is Kim Massage. Send me a message if you want to get in on that. February 17th is a yoga with Andy. January 25th, this month, we will be holding the vision board class. $15. It's going to be down in the Cove. It's going to be confusing, so I'll probably be up here, like, directing traffic. But it is, this is a place where we're also going to be doing our moon ceremony as well as the vision board class. If anybody has any extra magazines to be bringing, please bring them. But I will be providing a shitload of magazines as well as the poster boards. We'll have glue. We'll have tons of random stickers and flowers and all kinds of shit to put on this stuff, but to make up your vision board so this will map out the rest of the year for you. This intro is going to keep getting longer and longer because we got so much shit going on. So that is what's going on in events. I did not get to the special thing. I'm sorry. I have a crazy busy life, but we're getting better at this. So if you'd like to take advantage of any of my services, go to clairvoyanthealing.com, scroll all the way to the bottom, click book appointment, or click on book now on Facebook. Okay, let's get started. All right. So the first card, hang on, I need a drink real quick. Do you guys ever have just like one of those days where you just can't stop drinking things? Like this morning for breakfast, I always usually just have coffee, like 1 cup of coffee, a smaller cup usually, but I put it in a ginormous mug full up and I never drink the whole thing. This is one thing that has annoyed any guy I've ever dated, is that I leave coffee, half drinking coffee cups all over the place. But anyways, I had to have orange juice with my coffee. And then this is my 3rd water already. I've only been up since like 9. Weird. So it's going to be one of those days, I guess. I just need more liquids. Whatever. All right. First card of the first row is the 5 of Pentacles. What is that? Oh, it's from the camera. I was like, what is that? We're going to die? Okay, so this is the Mystic Mondays deck, the 5 of Pentacles. Trials and tribulations. This is a time of loss, deficits, and hardship. This economic downfall has hit you hard, and you are feeling your self-esteem plummet along with your cash flow. You may feel abandoned by others, left alone to fend for yourself, and the doors are closed by causing you to question the universe or even yourself. Set aside your ego and ask for help. You'd be surprised how many people are willing to support you in periods of trouble. This loss may be outside of your control, but ask yourself, what enabled this misfortune to occur? Take personal responsibility over your loss and look towards how you can build yourself back up again. Change your attitude about money and develop a positive mindset to attract it back to you. Adversity will only make you stronger. Okay, so we're going to be talking about money today. So the 5 of Pentacles, normally in the normal tarot, this is like beggars sitting outside of a church, like poverty kind of a feel. Like you're in a weird financial struggle kind of a thing. So we have that. And then look, this is weird as hell. The next one is endless abundance. Talk about a fucking whiplash of emotions there. This is the Mystic Rebel deck. Endless abundance. Okay. If you've been stressing about your resources, this card comes to you as a sign that you're about to enter into a period of infinite abundance. Congrats, babe. Let's be real. You've earned it. Though, to fully heal and harmonize any issue you have regarding finances, your angels need your permission to intervene. You don't need to hold this burden in your heart. Hand it over with love and gratitude to your angels and know that you will be immediately guided to the perfect opportunities and action steps, and to put you at ease and provide you your needs. Remember, too, that abundance does not always refer solely to financial flow. Rather than you are being guided to recognize the abundance that exists in your life already so that you can move consciously and manifest abundance in all forms. Love, joy, adventure, friendship, time, you need it. You name it, you got it. Okay, so the affirmation with this, everybody take this in, close your eyes for 1 second. Abundance and prosperity are my birthright, and I claim these in all forms now. My gratitude for these things open me to an endless and effortless cycle of giving and receiving and infinite abundance. Every day I discover new ways to accept more abundances and share my abundance with others. Okay, so hang on, I'm so sorry that I have to do this, but I think that my contact is backwards. I do that all the time. I put it in the wrong way. But I can't see right now. All right. Anyways, so on one hand, we feel like we're poor. On the other hand, we have abundance coming in. So how are we going to mesh this shit together? We have the Age of Light. And it says, you've been training for this for lifetimes. All right. Mystics and sages throughout the ages have predicted this period in history, and you decided to incarnate in the middle of it. There is no mistake that you are supposed to be here at this time of great change. If you ever feel unprepared or daunted by the path that is calling you, know this. You've been training for this for lifetimes. You are way more than the days that have breathed through you at this life. You are also all of the lifetimes that came before. And all of these experiences have polished your soul into the most magnificent expression that is your authentic self. Your soul has many facets. Imagine a fingerprint. Your soul has many more times intricate than that. If you put together all of the fingerprints of all of the people that you have ever been, you would not even get close to fathoming how much of a unique masterpiece you are. You came in with a clear soul plan, and you came in with wisdom beyond your years. This is a part of you that longs to be seen. This is a part of you that is ready to step forward, that is ready to emerge, and this is not the lifetime to stay hidden. Woo! Okay. But to step forth and be seen and rise. Fuck yes! Okay. We have another activation affirmation thing, so I'm going to read it. If I can. I call forth the soul gifts and soul training that I have received throughout all of my lifetimes. I am ready to embody all of them now, without hesitation and without fear. I have been training for this for lifetimes. Okay, so that's what's going to be happening. Oh, I can't do this on camera. You guys will get grossed out by me. Yay, guys. Okay, so we have this. We cannot be holding ourselves in this mind state anymore. We cannot be thinking that we have this poverty survivor mentality. We cannot be identifying as this. So, in order to get this out of our brains, we have to ask for help. So that's why we had this whole all right, whether this is something that we have done in a past life or however, I mean, there has been a lifetime in our genetic makeup that we were rich at one point. You know, this has to be a thing. So call upon the Akashic records or whatever. I know I'm talking a lot over people's head today, but with that, call upon this. I want to tap into this endless abundance that is everywhere. I can achieve this, and it is coming in. So I'm going to tap into this and let it flow. Do not claim and identify being poor. Don't ever say that word. Don't ever say it. Anytime I ever have a client or a friend or anything that says that word, I immediately respond with, I love money, money loves me. And I make them say it. Because saying and identifying that you are in the poverty mind state claims that you are putting your order into the universe, and that's what you want. That's not what we want. Nobody fucking wants that. So, claim, I am abundant. I am rich. I am tapping into this. Bring it on, motherfuckers. So, there's that. What do we got in the comments? Chills. Good. Okay, so we're talking about money today. That's what that was about. Next row, we have the Two of Wands. This looks like a birthday cake. What did I do? Okay. Okay. A new world is calling your name, and you are confidently stepping forward, ready to see what's next. There is an enticing path laid before you, and you have conceptualized a plan to take action and progress towards your bigger ambitions. However, you are faced with leaving your comfort zone to venture off into unfamiliar territory. The big picture is clear, and you know what? You are capable of it. Be bold and fearless as you step into your own personal power. You enable others to do the same. Making a decision to leave the comfort of home is not always easy, but it can be necessary for your personal growth. Take the risk and have a backup plan. You will learn so much about yourself and discover the world in so many ways. As J.R.R. Tolkien wrote, not all those who wander are lost. Oh, the wanderlust mentality. Okay, take the risk. We are heading into new territory. It's going to be a little scary, but we have the courage, boldness, fiercity, whatever to handle it. Next. Oh, how's that going? Right along with it. New beginnings and opportunities. I fucking love these cards. I haven't used my new deck that Cho got me. So he got me this one for Christmas, and then he got me another one. The only reason why I haven't used it is because it's like, it's literally this big. The box is this big. The book is this big. It's a little extra. And it has something to do with art, and I am extremely uneducated when it comes to art stuff because I don't care. Like, it's not my thing. And he was very disappointed that I didn't know who it was that was the author, but maybe I'll use it tomorrow and we'll see. Okay, new beginnings and opportunities. Yes! Out with the old and in with the awesome. This card has come to you and to let you know that new beginnings and fresh opportunities are on the horizons. You are leaving behind one phase of your life to embrace the next, experiencing the flow of giving and receiving between yourself and the universe. You are basically trading what is used up for what is ripe with potential. The best part is you are taking the lessons and blessings of the past with you as to prepare and accept the new and improved. Allow yourself to feel all of the feels, which could be grief, bittersweet, sadness, excitement, just to name a few, as change, and this could be hard no matter this is good or necessary as it is. You may already be feeling the winds of change kicking up in your life and knowing that this current is carrying effortlessly planting seeds of positivity that will blossom into beautiful blessings. Keep your eyes open for the good things that are headed your way and believe with your full heart that they are yours to claim. So, affirmation for this, guys. Close your eyes for 1 second. I welcome my fresh start and new beginning. I am actively co-creating a fruitful future with spirit that endlessly blesses me. Okay. New beginnings. New beginnings. It says deep replenishment. And then it says retreat, rest, be held. So let's see what this means. Dude, why don't I notice that my fucking contact is backwards until I'm live and I'm seeing like 3 of myself? Ugh. Okay. The most selfless thing that you can do is fill up your own inner well. When we are running around half filled, we subconsciously look to things and people around us to give the nourishment of nurturing so that we so deeply crave. Nothing can grow in barren lands. You are no good to anyone if you're running on empty. The feminine is bountiful, fertile, and rich. Tend to your own well and watch as the amount that you have to give multiplies. If your own inner well isn't full, you will find yourself craving things from the outside world to fill it. This is your body's instinctive way of reaching for the grounding and nurturing that we are not allowing ourselves. What nourishes you? What refuels your body? What nectar for your soul? Or what is nectar for your soul? What brings you back to life? And what is your secret medicine? What makes you feel abundant and fertile and overspilling with life? It may be gardening, arranging flowers, getting a massage, using luxurious essential oils, snuggling up on the couch, hiking, sipping a good coffee at your favorite cafe, attending a women's circle, reading about sacred sites, spontaneous bike rides, walking along the beach, or yin yoga. What nourishes you is your medicine. And when you give yourself the medicine that you need to be nourished, you nourish all of those around you, for there is more than enough to go around. So do something that deeply replenishes you today. Okay, so whatever that is for you. I know for me, like hands down, the biggest thing that I do for myself is the salt baths. So I have a whole salt bath. I change the color of the bath to make it whatever chakra I want to work on. I do bath bombs, I do bubbles, and I meditate in there. That is a time. Usually I try to do it for at least 2 hours, if not longer, to just chill and hang out with myself. That is what fills my soul. I put together puzzles. I watch my favorite shows, stuff like that. So, I can't tell you the number of times that I have asked clients when they're getting a Reiki session, when I'm in their heart chakra, and I'm like, what do you do for self-care? And they're like, I do the laundry, I take a shower, or, like chores. They're telling me chores. And it hurts my heart so much that these people do not know, like, we used to call this when I worked in the rehab, like, it's your toolbox. Like, if you know you're having a bad day and you could easily get triggered into past shit or addiction or whatever, you need to be able to go inside your toolbox and find something that will help you soothe. That is such a stupid sentence. Self-soothe. Okay. So what is it for you? Maybe it is a bath. Maybe it is a massage. Maybe it is you doing your own nails or going and getting your nails done. Whatever it is, this is like, hey, I'm having a hard time. Guys, all of the astrologers right now are saying that this week is hangover week. We went through hell last week. So this week, let's self-soothe. Let's take care of ourselves. Let's replenish ourselves and make sure that we are full up so we can finally be gaining that abundance and not be working on autopilot and having that equal give and exchange and receive of everything that's going on, because we are stepping into new. It's like we have no time to waste. This week was like, the first part of this week was shit, and now we're getting good juge that is coming in for the rest of this week. But today is that middle day where we're half in the shit and half in the good stuff. So right now is like, all right, let's make a plan. Let's figure out, okay, Friday from this time to this time I have free, so I'm going to do this for myself or whatever. So that's kind of what it's talking about. Take time for self-care. It is vitally important right now that we are filling our own cups up. Another way to do this is to send yourself love. Those of you that have Reiki with me or you're a subscription client, you know exactly what I'm talking about. When you do self-love, I tie this into routines for myself. So like when I wash my face every day, I spray my face with rose water. And when I spray my face with the rose water, that's my sign to send myself love. How to send myself love is, this is a time when Cho showed me that he loved me. And I will open that memory, let it fill me up, and that's how we send ourselves love. You can do it with people that are dead. That's even better. It helps you. I'm open and willing to receive all the gifts the universe has for me. Yes, Kelly. Yep, been catching up on sleep today. Feel good. Good, Cessia. Okay, so kind of have a big day ahead of us, guys. So we have this money problems we can no longer identify. This shit no longer a part of us because we have this endless abundance coming up, and we have a lot of shit that's coming in that is going to be tapping into this endless abundance. So quit identifying with not having. Quit identifying with lack in general. Then we are stepping into this new amazing territory. We have the power and confidence and strength to get through this. And hey, it's just new stuff and it's going to be great and exciting. But we have to make sure we're taking care of ourselves at the same time. So that's the tarot for the day. All right, hang on for a second because I have to... Erica sent a video today for the astrology. So I have so much stuff that's going on with the program that I use, and this dinosaur computer cannot handle it. So hang on. Okay. Oh my gosh. Guys, I'm so sorry. I'm really like aligning myself with trying to get a new computer right now because this is driving me crazy. It's really driving me crazy. So hang on. How do I open this? Okay, hang on. Whoops. One moment. Okay. Is it playing? Oh. What the fuck?
Hello and welcome to your astrology reading.
Fuck. God damn it. Fuck. Okay.
Hello and welcome to your astrology reading for Wednesday, January 15th, 2020. So today we have the moon moving into Libra. And remember, Libra always comes through with the moon and emotions to restore order and balance. So when the moon was in Virgo, that's like cleaning the room. Libra comes in and balances it. Virgo gets the cobwebs, it sorts out all the clutter, it makes the different piles, like the trash pile, the donate pile, the put away pile. Libra actually takes all that shit where it needs to go. It reorganizes the furniture, and it wants the space to feel more peaceful. So, like, if the room felt too cluttered before, now that Libra has taken everything where it needs to go, order has been restored again. The moon is also forming several aspects, so it's like honing in on all of the energy. So if all those little piles around the room were the energy, then Libra is really debating on each thing and what needs to stay and what needs to go. It opposes Chiron. So this is like if you're debating on the clutter that you're looking at, and there's like let's say there's this item that you borrowed from a family member, and it kind of triggers up some painful emotions within you, and you're like, oh, I haven't talked to this family member for so long because they hurt my feelings, and I never gave this item back to them. Like, I borrowed it and I never gave it back. This would be like Libra coming in to finally take that whatever it was you borrowed back and restore that balance and peace back to your life. Now, I'm not saying this would be like something where like you repeat an old pattern or go back to a toxic relationship or something like that. This can be the downside of Libra, but the positive side of Libra is like, I have my boundaries. I'm going at this from a different angle, but I'm also going to I'm not going to let this hostility sit and fester between us. I'm going to hash it out with you, and then I'm going to move on with my life in a new way. So I'm not going to hash it out with you and make up with you, and then we're going to go back to the way things were. I'm going to hash it out and make up with you, and we're going to go forward in a different way. Maybe that means we don't even go forward, but we at least hashed out the pain from the past, basically. Okay, so also going on, there is a yod. And remember, they call the yod the finger of God. So this is aspecting between Uranus and Taurus, Venus and Pisces, and that energy is pointing at the moon. So remember, this is where basically Uranus and Venus are sextiling, and then Uranus and Venus are quincunxing the moon. So this can bring about some unexpected shit with relationships to restore that emotional peace that I'm talking about. This could be like what I just said, as I gave as an example. Someone else could do this to you, where all of a sudden someone kind of comes back from the past and they're like, hey, let me bring this up, and like, hey, let's talk about this. Remember, Venus in Pisces is at home there. Venus likes to be in Pisces, and Libra actually rules Venus. So this is kind of a very good aspect to be having after all this heavy pressure that we went through. Now it's kind of just like lifting off and basically like restoring order to our emotional state. Venus wants to submerge and become one with other people right now. So it really wants to feel what other people are feeling. It really wants other people to feel what it's feeling. It wants to be heard and seen and understood. And it basically just wants to feel everything out. And then we've got all of this stuff going on with Uranus and Libra being an air sign. We have the practical Capricorn stuff. So this is like balancing out the emotions and the logic, and how can those things like kind of work together. You know, how we can't have just one or the other. We can't have emotion without logic, and we can't have logic without emotion. So, the moon also trines Mercury and the sun. So what we want can be effectively communicated right now if we hone in on that energy. And what we want might also start matching our emotional needs right now. Remember, sometimes what we want isn't good for us. So this is really thinking that through. You know, like, you want chocolate, but maybe it's bad for you because you're diabetic. Or you want to be in this relationship, but it's bad for you because it's toxic, you know, etc., etc. Sometimes what your ego wants isn't what you emotionally need. You have to figure out where those things are matching up and where they're not. So, another thing, I guess, that I kind of want to end on for today is, so Venus, our emotions, the sun, what we want, Capricorn, Saturn, our goals, where we're going versus where we've been, the nodes, this is all in cardinal energy. So this is the initial gusto and drive. All this stuff is at the top of your mind right now. But relating Venus and motivation, Mars, those are immutable signs. So we could get held back by getting too, like, negotiating too much, or getting distracted, or changing our minds too quickly. So this is kind of like, if you stand your ground with someone, you hash it out, you tell them what you want, you tell them what you need, you see how that matches up, and they go, well, okay, like, I hear ya, but I'm not gonna do that. And then you go, oh, okay, that's fine, whatever you want. And you just, like, completely let all of you just, like, you know, float around like a twig in a river, and you don't ever really anchor into anything. So remember, all of those energies, they have to all be there. You can't just be mutable, because then you're going to never go anywhere in life. So yeah, that's all I got today, guys. I hope you're having a good week, and I hope that you all survived last week and that you're doing good. Thank you.
All right. Okay. Thank you so much to Erica for all of that. I appreciate it so stinking much to be able to have this video that tells us exactly what's going on. I love that there's a yod happening today. The fact that we have this beautiful Venus energy that's just being, like, amped up today, and hardcore, fully, like, let's focus on love. Let's remember why we're doing all of these things that we have been so hard working at through this whole Capricorn season. Let's reconfigure the why kind of a feel. So the other thing that I like to pinpoint on is that today's the last day of Mercury in Capricorn. So that's the toothpaste time. Those of you that don't know what toothpaste time means, it's like you're squeezing that last bit of the toothpaste out, and sometimes it can be a big turd, or it can be a little tiny little bit coming out. You don't really know what you're going to get when it comes to toothpaste time, but it's a lot of energy trying to get squeezed out today of all of that Capricorn energy, where I'm saying, like, make sure the T's are crossed and the I's are dotted. Make sure that everything is all lined up. You have your plans in place, because we move into Aquarius tomorrow, and bam, future focused. So the other thing to kind of pinpoint on is that the fact that we are going to be going Mercury retrograde in February, and it's going to go all the way backwards from Pisces, where it starts off in Mercury retrograde, into Aquarius. So when we do the Mercury retrograde, we have to make sure that we're very keenly aware of what is going on Aquarius, Pisces time, because we're going to revisit it again when Mercury goes retrograde. So Everything is future focused. As soon as we step into tomorrow, we are just hitting the ground running. So make sure that you are really paying attention to that. That's why we're getting all these new beginnings. Abundance is coming. New, everything. So no more time to put in all this hard work. It's just time for action. Time to get moving. Time to get going, kind of a feel. So let this Libra energy just balance everything out. I love that she was kind of saying the whole concept of like, we've laid it all out on the table right now, and now it's a point of like, this doesn't mean that it has to be done. Yeah, it might be awkward. Yeah, it might be yucky, but we got a lot of work to do, and we're willing to kind of put the work in now. So that's the main energy of what's going on. The mandala tapestry makes you a magical peacock today. Thanks. I've thought about changing this because I'm getting bored with it. I might. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. But, okay. So, that is everything. I think. Let me make sure. Yeah. So, that's everything, guys. I'm excited for all of this newness that's coming in. So, again, if you would like to be entered to win this month's giveaway, guys, again, I didn't turn the other one on. Oh my God, Claire. Okay, share the video, comment that you shared the video. That is what gets you entered to win this month's giveaway. And this month is donated by Kelly Rogers. Thank you so stinking much. I am so appreciative of you and your love. Okay, and also those of you that won the giveaways for the December giveaway, I'm so sorry. I am getting around to it. Thank God that I am hiring a personal assistant now. She's probably going to be the one that mails off all of this shit because I can't seem to function with that. But anyways, Kelly, thank you for donating this. If you'd like to be entered to win one or two of these, plus also another thing that's going to be coming later, probably at the beginning of next week, share the video, comment that you share the video. That is what gets you entered to win. And then make sure you're checking out all of the events that are coming in. Take advantage of this shit, guys. This is amazing opportunities. There is nowhere else in Omaha. I know that there's another organization that sometimes sporadically does some things, but we're designing this, I wanted to just say fortress, but I don't know why. We are designing this opportunity to now be a monthly thing, weekly for yoga, monthly, if not 2 times a month for massage, like constant in need of replenishing and getting your self-care and allowing yourself to be involved and immersed in good juge, taking care of yourself, all of that stuff. So take advantage of it. It's cheap, it's good. I'm not going to be an asshole when it comes to like making sure that everybody gets paid and everybody, whatever, you know. So, if you have any ideas, also let us know with all of that stuff. But again, if you want to be signed up for the massage, Helen said there's only 4 spots left. So, if you want to be getting a massage or cupping or cranial sacral therapy or access bars, February 9th is the day. Send me a message if you want to be signed up for that. And then yoga class starts on the 17th of February. Pretty sure it was the 17th. And it's $15. It's an hour, I believe, if not a little bit longer. But it's a beginner's yoga class, and I'm so fucking excited to start it with all of you amazing humans and not have to be in a bunch of uncomfortable situations. I'm just super excited about it. So, take advantage of all of that. Look at all of it. And that's everything. Again, if you would like to be taking advantage of any of my specials or any of my services, go to clairvoyanthealing.com, scroll all the way to the bottom, click book appointment, or click on book now on Facebook. I love you all. Have an amazing Wednesday. I'll see you tomorrow.